Hello and welcome to today's devotion for Tuesday, the 23rd of February. Our readings this week in the Methodist Prayer Handbook all come from Isaiah. The theme for the week is justice for all. Today's reading is Isaiah chapter 56 and verses 1 to 8, and contains some wonderful promises of blessing for those who do what is right and who follow and obey God's word. Verse 1 encourages us to maintain justice and to do what is right. The commitments listed in the Methodist way of life include justice. As part of our calling to service, we commit to challenge injustice. And the question which helps us to reflect on how well we are doing this in our lives asks, what issues of injustice are you currently concerned about? What are you doing in response? Earlier this month, I shared my thoughts about the COVID-19 vaccine and about the importance of everyone, wherever they are in the world, being able to receive the vaccine. And I asked the question of whether there was anything we could do to help. It's really brilliant to see the numbers of people who are receiving the vaccine here in this country. It's a real good news story. But there are countries who will struggle to do what we are doing so brilliantly. There is talk of us sharing our surplus vaccine supplies with other countries, but is that enough? I was really encouraged to see a friend's post on Facebook yesterday, which maybe comes up with a prompt of what we might do in response. The post reads, "Just received my vaccine and feeling very privileged. In world terms, I am a very, very privileged person right now. In response, I am going to donate to the UNICEF appeal. 2 doses of vaccine cost between £4 and £30. If you could have afforded to buy it for yourself, then please help UNICEF support the delivery of vaccines to people around the world who won't get it on the NHS. Hashtag Twin My Vaccine." So one way in which we perhaps can help. Further down in today's passage from Isaiah, after a description of the blessings that those who maintain justice and do what is right will receive, verse 7 says, "My house will be called a house of prayer for all nations." And I wonder what nations need our prayers today. Kenya, where the date for vaccination is 2022 at the earliest. Myanmar, which is on the news for people are protesting there at risk of their lives. Perhaps there are countries which have a particular significance for us, either because we have spent time there or people close to us have or are there right now. I just suggest that today we pause to reflect on where in the world God may be calling us to focus our prayers today, and also encourage us to reflect on how we might maintain justice and do what is right today. So have a good day God bless.